Good morning. This is Calico Kate. Hello, live replayers. I'm sitting here going through an old gooseberry patch. Hi, Janet. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Pam. I thought while I waited for people, I would be cutting out some things for Christmas card usage. I'm going to work on Christmas cards this morning. And I thought, we'll just get stuff ready. How are you all? I hope this is finding you well. I may not use any of this, but I'll have it if I want to. Things are going well here on the farm, except for Little Britches being sick. But her fever did break yesterday, so that's a good sign. She's to that bored stage, you know how kids get. And there's so much she doesn't feel like doing. Yeah. She's at that stage, but they're still keeping me away from her. So I don't get to play. Greg said yesterday when he was watching her, yes, it is. They were playing Connect 4. And he kept beating her. And after 6 times, she didn't want to play anymore. She said he wasn't fun to play with because she couldn't win. And he's not about just to let her. Yesterday, I got my chocolate mousse made. And today, do you notice my new setup? Is this better? I have a little shelf up here where I keep some stuff. I'm going to clean when we get done. And all of a sudden it dawned on me, I wonder if it would work this way. So, do I need to go up more? I think. Hi, Becky. I hope this is better for y'all. So when the live is done, I'm going to start my chocolate covered peanuts. Oh, the book is upside down for you. Oh, that's because I'm looking at it. I'm just doing this until everybody gets here, Becky. It's the gooseberry. Now, if I put something this way, is it fine? I'm cutting stuff out. But just so I know for reference, yeah, this would be okay. All right. I'm just cutting out stuff for Christmas cards while people come in. But when this is done, I'm going to start my candy, chocolate covered peanuts, and I'll probably do another live for it. And not live, but video, because it's so easy too. And then while it's cooking, your fruitcake is in the oven. I saw that on Mary's, yes. And I'm still working on Thanksgiving. I haven't even started on Christmas. That's why I thought I'd go ahead and start making Christmas cards and stuff. So this is done. But while that's cooking, I'm going to clean this craft room. It is to the point I can't stand it. We're not having pies. I got a peach one still in the oven, but my family like the chocolate mousse. I've got homemade fudge. I've got I'll have cookies. I still have dough in the refrigerator. But the mousse is all they want. They're not my son and his wife aren't huge sweets eater. And with Emerson sick, who knows? I will probably make pumpkin bread. I know, Pam. I'm cutting right out of the book. I figure I've had this book, and there's some things. There's a bunch of patterns in the back that I want to keep. And I think I'm just going to make either a folder or a binder. Probably a folder, and then just stick it with my Christmas stuff. But it's just full of great ideas. Are ya? See, my family would rather have pumpkin bread than pumpkin pie. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? I hope you're warm and toasty. Yeah, I'll cut up a book. If I'm not using it, I see no reason for it to sit up there on a shelf. It's kind of like a magazine. I know you don't usually hear a former librarian saying those things, but hey, this one I can do that with. And I have another one if I wanted to keep it open. I got these at some online vendor. So it's there. Butternut squash muffins. Are you going to make them again, or are they going? So anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing. I just thought some of this would be cute on cards. And I was doing it while my live was waiting to start. Yes, Becky. I do too. And I thought, I want to use them. But all these recipes, I'm not going to make all these recipes ever. I don't do coffee cakes. My husband, when he shrimp mousse, yum. My husband, if he's going to do breakfast, would prefer an omelet, and he makes him one about every morning. But this is something I want to keep handy. And this is the kind of cleaning out I need to do. You go right ahead, Becky. Because I do love the patterns. I can't make my own patterns always. But wouldn't this be cute on a card for a Christmas card? Those icicles, especially if you had some white sparkly paper. So I'm just learning this new setup. I know I only have so much. I can raise my phone if I need to, but I may not need to. So eat them as a snack. I've been on chips, and that is not what I need to be on. I'm not to be having salt, and I have just craved Doritos especially. See, here's some more. I've got that tracing paper I could use too if I wanted to. And if nothing else, it gives me ideas of things I can do. as far as on my cards. But that's what we're going to work on today. And then if there's time, I want to work more on my December daily. I still need to put words in it. I did get it sewn in, and I just did 2 pamphlet stitches. I thought I might use stamps or something to put on these, but for right now, I'm just going to tie it in a bow. I'm not doing a tassel just because I'm not. Yes, Barbara, I would like the recipe. Good morning, Gail. How are you feeling? You've been in my thoughts and prayers. That mouth must hurt so much. So anyway, I've gotten a good bit done on this. So some words here and there, and I may or may not do that here. That's something I could even do in my chair as I'm watching TV or somebody else. Nope, I need to go this way. Yeah. I love this pocket. This is probably my favorite. But I thought it turned out okay. I want to leave lots of blank spaces. I don't want it too full because I plan on filling it throughout the month. Yesterday, I went to the ladies' auxiliary meeting. Enjoyed it. They run things like the hospital gift shop and thank you, Janet. They feed the Red Cross workers at the blood drive and the hospital staff. And they do some stuff like that. So it was fun. I'm trying to decide what I want to do first. I laid out paper and I'm looking for that. Oh, it's down here. They do a lot of good in the community. And not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, they have a booth at the bazaar. And I've told you about that, I believe. And so I'm going to help set up for that because I was probably the youngest one there. And then I'll work a couple of hours as well. And then I came straight home. I did not stop and pass go. I didn't collect $200. I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. I came straight home and walked. Was up to 50 yesterday, so it was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. Oh, Janet, I'm so sorry. You are more than welcome here on the farm. When we go, you could have this whole farmhouse, but you're going to have company. Just warning you. But you could thaw out. It'd be warmer here. I tell you to come to Florida. You're welcome to do that too, but I don't know if you'd like Florida. There's nothing like sitting there listening to somebody talk in your lazy chair with your quilt or Afghan or blanket, whatever you like. Just sitting there. It's lovely. Yes, you would enjoy here in Florida a while. I mean, Missouri here in a while. You could keep my bird feeders going and all those good things. I have no plan for any of these. Now, we did have 50 yesterday, Gail. It was nice, but now the wind was there. Today, if it's nice, I'm going to go for a walk and put out a little of my Christmas decorations, which is one little metal hanging thing of a Santa. I'll take the scarecrow down and just put up a Santa. That is my outdoor Christmas. So don't get excited that I do all the lights and stuff. Nobody'd see them here on the farm, I guess. The Grands would. And they would enjoy that. I think I'm going to make some of these whimsical because I have some of these stickers I got and these and a thing I bought. I wonder if he would fit. Oh, now that's cute. I think I'll glue him. I got out my tape so I could tape and glue stuff. But I'm going to glue him on. But I'll probably tape 25 degrees. Oh, I bet, Gail. Pam's got 25 degrees and wind chill of 14 for Barbara. No, you wouldn't. Now, Barbara, do you get all the wind we get too? To me, that's, I know it makes it colder, and I know that affects the wind chill. But, you know, I could do cold temperatures if I didn't have the wind and no sun. Yes, Gail, I need that sun. And yesterday we had it. It was nice walking. I hadn't walked for a long time. So I just did a half a mile. Today I hope to maybe do more. But you get it all. I'm sorry, Barbara. I'm sorry. Now, do you have a hunting season or things there this time of year? Or is it just too cold? My husband asked that question. You get wind. Oh, my Barbara. Gail, what do you think of my setup? You're good about helping me. Do you like this better? I am gonna, when I clean this craft room, I can maybe try something different if I need to. But I hope this angle is better. Yes, Barbara, it was. I don't know if you're anti-hunting or not, but Gail, I understand you being busy. That's fine. I just need y'all to tell me if it helps. If not, I'll have to put it back to the way it was. That's when you clean inside. And Janet, I have always said that every place in the world has 2 or 3 months so you can clean inside. In Florida, it's July and August. They're miserable to me. You know, that's not when you work out. Well, you'll get to see my face with my Friday sews, but this way you don't have to look at my shirt. And I hope I'm in better. Hi, Becca. How are you? We're talking about my new setup. I think this card's going to turn out kind of cute. What do you think? That's the part I hate, is everything being upside down. I don't like it all being upside down. Janet, what kind of hunting seasons do you have where you're at? Inquiring minds want to know from my husband. That is sequence. More to my right? Okay, thank you. And one card is done. So I'm going to move this over. I don't need to, oops, sorry about that. Don't need 2 pair of scissors handy. Deer and duck and the little creatures. Oh, okay. We have deer here. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for the hunters here, the deer are so thick here. Absolutely thick. Okay. So this is kind of right in front of me is the area I need to work. All right, we can do this. And this is my stamping area. I just love y'all. I love how helpful you are. I love all of it. Good. Well, Becca, I'm glad you stopped in. That's right. You need to spend time with family. Yes, Andy does. Andy does. He's got the hydrator. We did when we were up here before we went to Florida. Awesome. And I need to do that. I need to do that, Barbara. And now that I figured out a way to do it drop down, I will, I'll do that. Um, I know a lot, use tape or something like that. So I need to play with that. Now, when Little Britches is with me, I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll figure that out in time. So one card completed. I have to remember with my cards, and I got these envelopes ready while I was waiting for it to be. And I just put that on the back of the envelope. These are all snowflakes. Some of these I did so that I could use them all winter. But I just kind of decorated the card. I'm not going to decorate it a whole bunch, but I thought I would a little. So we'll stick those over there because I don't need them right here. Is there a way to turn the picture so that you can see what I can see? Is that what you mean, Janet? I could try turning I can't put it behind me. That's my problem. Now, once I clean and maybe rearrange, I might be able to do that. Oh, Gail, before I start streaming. Okay. I want to put a little gold around this instead of vintage photo. I love my gelatos. I love this gold. Gail, is your tooth better? Or your mouth did you have to go back to the doctor or anything? I know you've been miserable with it. Maybe I'll try and work upside down. That's right, Janet, with nothing to do. Well, what I could do is a live stream, but make it private and play with it. And see how that works. Oh, wow. Wow, oh, wow. What is it about blue and snow that tend to go together? I just think it's so pretty. Uh, well, I can always go back if y'all think it's better. I can always go back to the other way, but I'm hoping this way I won't shake the camera as much, and I will not get out of the zone. Yes, it did make me laugh. I can put up with quite a bit of pain, actually. And my husband can, they always hear about, men and when they're in pain. I like telling the story when Andy was little. You like this way? Okay, Janet. All of us were sick, and none of us down sick except Andy. And so, of course, we take him to the doctor. And the doctor checked us out. We were up here, so little town. And he looked at us and he said, well, Andy needs to get on a biotic. And I'm glad you brought him in. I'm glad all of you came. Greg, you need to be on an antibiotic. And you'll be okay. Kathy, you're not going to school for the next 2 weeks. I had pneumonia. And he said, I want you home for 2 weeks. He said, it's bad. He said, I don't know why you haven't been in before. And Greg just looked at me. I didn't think I was sick at all. Hi, Jeannie. How are you this morning? So we were getting ready to leave. And I told Greg, I said, I don't think I feel up to cooking. And he said, oh, he said, that's fine. He said, why don't you stop at the grocery store and get stuff so you can make some homemade chicken noodle soup and get some pizza or something from the deli, whatever you want for supper. And then tomorrow you can make you some chicken noodle soup. And I just looked at him. I was the sickest one of the three. And I said, can you take Andy with you? Yes, it was walking pneumonia. I couldn't think of that term. And I said, can you take Andy with you? Because he's like 2 or 3. And he goes, well, I guess. I'm thinking, really? Well, I did miss 2 weeks of school. And he didn't miss any farming. It was wintertime. Livestock had to be fed. Have a bit of a cold, those babies sure will share it, won't they? Well, be careful with those babies because Emerson's got RSV. And so needless to say, we all survived and stuff, but it cracked me up. Nowadays, he's better. He's much better. And he doesn't whine and moan and that kind of stuff. And he's one that keeps going way more than he should. But I just had to chuckle with, here I was walking around sicker than a dog and told me to get stuff for soup. And I did make chicken noodle soup, and it really hit the spot with me. Oh, good, Pam. Oh, tiny babies. That is worrisome. The chest. The hospital's rampant with it here. I'm thinking this pink and then put my stamp on the pink. That's what I'm thinking. Couple days in the hospital. Pam, you should have allowed us. Babies in hospitals scare me to death because you know they're going to catch more things. Their immune system is so fragile. I can remember the school here is very strict about kids getting outside to play, even if it's cold. And they don't have to stay out the entire recess period, but they have to take them out to get fresh air every day. And now Jackson's had some teachers, that they'll bring their snowsuits and they stay the whole time and play in the snow and all of that. And the teacher he's got now runs every day in the weather, no matter what, I think. So she may be one to do that. Excuse me. And, but I would take him out, and I was not one that liked you to. And, I'd line him up. And you know how kids are after they've been running and playing and that cough and that wet cough and all that kind of stuff. Well, as soon as you take them inside, it's really, really bad. So I would tell them before we went in, get your coughs out now. Get them out. Ooh, maybe this tree. I was going to put snow, and then I decided to use up this sticker. Now that's cute. What do you think? I know I didn't get that straight, but you know what? It's a handmade card. Oh, goodness. That's all right. Yeah, we read Taiwanese. Thank you, Pam. How are those bibs coming along, Pam? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I like the tree too. I really like these stickers. Um it's important. Now, my grands are outside. I mean, Emerson running a fever, she's still got fresh air. Um, they don't, my daughter-in-law, it'll be colder and I'll get out and she'll have windows open when somebody's been sick. Oh, wow, Pam, you've gotten a lot done. Um, this weekend when she's home, I'm sure there'll be windows open and fresh air, and everybody gets new toothbrushes, and they're not going to um, stay sick very long. Um, she's in fact, Anne went out to the deer stand with them Sunday. She wanted to go, and they bundled her up, and the deer stand's warm, and she's, if one of them goes to the doctor, they come home and take showers or get in the bath. She doesn't mess with it. And she was really strict about all that with the daycare. So this says the little Christmas tree. And then it says Merry Christmas in different fonts. So that's card number 2. Hi, Janet. Good afternoon today. Afternoon. Afternoon delight. Gosh, Barbara, I've been around you too long. I'm finding a song and everything. But that's not a bad thing. Thank you, Janet. I think this afternoon, if I get this room cleaned up, that's a big if. It may take me a while. I want to get my 5 or 6 Christmas decorations. I don't have many up here. I have one big tub. That's it. And maybe put out Christmas decorations. The few that I have, like a wreath and a quilt. A few things. Because if we're not, I wasn't going to do any, but if we're not going to be here, I'll need to get them out. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I'm sure Nikki has her tree up. And that'll be something Friday, they'll do Black Friday shopping. I've done that one time. I'm not obviously a big Black Friday shopper. And what to do? I'm thinking as I'm talking. That's scary. Hi, Guru. Hi, Margaret. How are all of you? Guru, do you have what's coming to your farm for Christmas or Thanksgiving? I mean, Yes, we will get, I hope to do a little streaming um in Tennessee. And I'll be able, we're not leaving till a Thursday after Nikki gets off work. So I'll stream that 20th of December. And then Christmas, I believe, is on Saturday. I don't know what day the 27th. This is 27th on Tuesday. I think the 27th is on Tuesday. And that's the day we leave Tennessee. And then we'll be home that day. And so I may stream whenever I get the chance. So I hope to still have a normal stream on Tuesdays. Tuesday, I won't have a Friday Sews. And I doubt I have a Friday Sews this week because I'll have the kids on Friday. Unless I do one Thursday afternoon. But I haven't sewn anything on the sewing machine. So it really doesn't matter if I have one or not. And then I'll probably just miss that 27th stream day. And then I'll try and stream when we get home. It may be short. I may do some short videos. Friday no sew. That's right, Gail. And I don't have much longer with the kids. So Friday, I want to do, some craft things with them. I'm not sure what all. I'm just going through my stamps here, looking for a good color. So I don't know what I'll actually do. So Guru's having him and his turtle. Oh, this needs something. Does it need? I don't think it needs gold. Red. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, my friend? So really, I hope not to be out of the loop for very long at all. Because let me tell you, I miss y'all. Now, one thing I would like to do is, like I said, film in Tennessee. But not knowing what else down there, I have no idea what I'll film. Ew, I don't know that I'm going to like this. Hi, Clint. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we will. I think we're leaving right after Nikki gets off Thursday, I believe, and then have a 12-hour drive. That's what I thought, Gail. I would just kind of do some of those kind of shots. I don't like this at all. We're going to put that to the side. Don't like the red. Don't know why I thought I would, but I don't. And who doesn't want to see the Smoky Mountains? I do. I saw them as a kid, but I haven't seen them. Since then. And you hear about A Tennessee Christmas. Amy Grant's got that song of A Tennessee Christmas. So, hi, Jasper. How are ya? All right, Barbara, we'll be here. Yes, Janet, it will be. And it's, a different way to spend Christmas. And we'll be making lots of memories, that's for sure. Nikki is great at pictures. So any of you that are on my Facebook, you'll can see those. And she usually tags me. So we shall see. Janet, I would love you as my neighbor because I have a feeling we're a lot alike. There's a lot of you that would be fun for a neighbor. I at the auxiliary meeting, I knew everybody but one lady there and hadn't seen them in eons. And sweet, sweet little old ladies. Oh, some of them are in their 90s. Drove themselves there. Well, Janet, you just come on over. It'll be warmer here. And it was good to see them and to visit and that kind of stuff with them. But, oh, this is a sticker one. Ooh, I like that. And the lady who is president, she was in charge of all the school lunches for years. And so, I've known her forever. Her sister lives down in Milton. She's recently moved down there. In a little town, everybody. That's right, Barbara. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Jasper, come on. Wonder if I have. Those are tags. I don't want them. Hi, honey. See anything? Well, this was your last day. Are you going out later? Okay, Gail, we'll see you later. Be careful out there. There's some crazies. I need this, not under the ink pad, under the card. Gail, have you made your Janet, have you made your pumpkin pie yet? Janet's going to make a pumpkin pie for our Thanksgiving, I think. And there's my snowman. And these are just simple cards I'm going to send to a few people. Nothing fancy. Have you guys... Bye-bye, Barbara. You take care. You managed to get eggs. So you're having an egg shortage too, Janet. Wow. We've been blessed with our neighbor having them. She's got chickens. And they're laying like crazy. Janet Burgess, you're not making a pumpkin pie? I'm not either, so there's that. I'm amazed that eggs are so hard to find, because I can't imagine that the chickens have quit laying. The price going up, I understand, with trucking and all those kind of costs, but it amazes me that we can't find eggs, because I can't think all the eggs in the world stopped laying at the same time. A pumpkin bread, is that what you mean, Janet? Oh, Pam. Well, there is that then. Oh, pumpkin pie. I make like the custard with the pie crust. I guess you'd call that the pastry case. Yes, that's what I do. And I have a pie crust that was Greg's grandmother's, paternal grandmother's, that you make it all in the pie shell. So you don't get an extra pan dirty, and it doesn't mess up your counter and stuff. And you roll it and all that in the pie shell. And then you then flatten it all around the shell. And if I'm making a pumpkin pie, I do that. However, need a light blue so I can stamp. I don't have a light blue. Dum-dum. Now that does seem senseless, Pam. And that they all got it. I think there's something fishy going on. We were thinking about, Andy used to raise chickens for the eggs, but it got so expensive to feed them that he could buy the eggs cheaper at the store than he could feed them. Don't tell me that doesn't sound awful. So, but anyway, that pumpkin pie crust is easy. And then Greg and I make pumpkin pie, Greg and I both like it. The kids just don't. But I'll make it for other times of year. And do crustless. If you look on Pinterest, there's a Weight Watchers crustless pumpkin pie. Oh, Pam, that's awful. I did remember kind of hearing something like that, but how crazy. And I can see one plant, them getting sick. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, in UK, there's bird flu. But isn't that amazing that there's bird flu there at the same time ours got sick? You know. Karen, are you new to my channel? Or have I just forgotten? I forget a lot of things. It's afternoon where Karen is. Where in the UK are you, Karen? Inquiring minds need to know. You're near London. Well, Janet, that sounds like it could be close to you. It is nice to have new people show up. I always get, oh, you don't normally chat. Pam or Janet Nash, would you kindly share Karen's channel? If she's got a channel. If not, you can share other channels so that maybe she can find some of you. I think that's cute. What y'all think? Oh, Janet, you might have a new neighbor besides Julia. There you go. Karen's channel has been shared. Thank you, Jasper. I hope you guys aren't getting bored. Oh my goodness, Karen. I will so pray for you. Oh, Karen. Oh, darn. Now I gotta fix the inside. That stamp didn't stamp. Oh, hugs. Well, Karen, you just stick with us. Anytime you need to occupy your mind. Left 3 children. Oh, my heart breaks for you. A good friend of mine's son took his life a couple of months ago. And it's a pain that you don't get over. Chris, good morning. So enjoyed your coloring. I almost got on late last night. And then I decided nobody needed to be up that late. And it was only like 10 o'clock, but that's me, Chris. Sick for her loss. A wonderful way to put it. And I just put up my chocolate mousse recipe. So I put up one recipe. So I didn't think I needed to do another something. But I thought about it. I thought about it. Oh, Pam, you were awake till after midnight? Well, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I was kind of too tired to craft. I think I'm too tired to do this now. I'm messing this card up like crazy. But it'll have to do. And then I covered that Merry Christmas up with that tag. And then I'll write a personal note there. So we've got these made. I've gotten 4 cards made with ya. Trying to make sure I get it all in so you can see them all. Well, and I need to do this. Karen, do you stream? Thank you, Karen. Now you can see them better. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll need to make more, but I'm messing them up. So if I'm messing them up, it's a sign I need to stop, right? My hand's shaking. So I'm going to work in my December daily. If I can see it. It's down here. Of course, Jasper. Of course. Which one did you want? Margaret, you still here? You're awfully quiet, friend. Okay, Karen. Well, maybe we got you some more followers. I don't have many either. I'm only at 260. But I'm growing. I probably get 2 or 3 maybe a week. I'm going to show this to you a little bit and we'll see what I need to do. This needs pressed, but it's not going to get pressed because it's going to continue to wrinkle. And this is where I will stick stuff as I oh, Karen, that's just right up Pam's alley. Pam's been doing a paint by numbers and just finished a diamond painting. Thank you, Janet. So this pocket will be things as I find it. And then I'll start this the first, the second, and we'll be home. You know, this is next Thursday and Friday. The third is when I do the Christmas Bazaar. So hopefully I'll have something to put in there. I don't date these kind of pages, but they can be like, this is 4, but I could put an extra thing there. Oh, you're at the gym, Margaret. Good for you. And then this is 5. And again, this will be Monday. So maybe I'll put Janet's prompt right here. That would be a good idea. Then this is the 6th. And like I said, I give it 2 pages just in case I need it. This will be my live. So I might put something in here from my live. And then the 7th, the 8th, the 9th. I decoupaged this Santa. Sorry, I needed a drink. Here's the 10th, and I gave 2 days. I put tabs on some, not all. The 11th, the 13th. These don't have any dates. Here's the 14th. So I tried to kind of scatter it out, trying to raise money for the children. Are they close to their father, Karen? Do they live with their father too? Here's the 15th. I didn't know she was a single mom. And these pages I won't do. If you didn't see when I was putting this together, this is a color catcher that I put in with a red quilt and made that. Yes, they are. Oh, good. Good. And these pages are really old. You can see the coloring around them. Well, that's not from me doing it. Here's the 10th. And like this kind of thing, I'm putting there just for color. This needed something Christmassy, so I put it on. There's the little gingerbread. I don't know if the Grands have ever tasted gingerbread. And this was left over from one of the napkins. I used the entire thing of this lace. I just love that lace. But it's kind of scratchy lace, so it's not something you'd want on the edge of fabric that you're going to use. Here's a little pocket I could use for tickets or something. This is the 23rd, so this will be our first day in Gatlinburg. This is going to be Christmas Eve. 2 pages for Christmas. Nothing. 2 pages. So I can the day code. Here's just a little, but I left this open so I could write. And that way, if there's, something I want to talk about, here's just a pretty little pocket. And here we'll be in Florida, the 28th, the 29th and 30th, New Year's Eve. And then I left pages for extra. Here's a belly band, another pocket. Because sometimes there's just stuff that when you're on a trip that goes for the entire time. So, Pam, thanks for putting those all in. I hope you included yourself as well. These are just pure white. If I do something with them, I do something with them. And then here's another pocket for storage. I won't take glue and stuff with me to do this as I'm there. I'll have it in my suitcase where I can kind of stick it on the day, or in pencil, I'll write, either on the corner or the back or something. So that's my December daily. And there it is. There it is. And I was going to work more on it. Oh, I was going to put words on it. Yes, Janet, it is. Okay, good, Pam. Thank you, Janet. I hope it's one of those things that later, the kids will see. I don't care if they keep it. But I want them to, when they find it, they can reminisce and then throw it away if they want to. I need a word for this. All is calm, all is bright. Oh, thanks, Jasper. That is about the highest compliment you could give me. Go for it, girlfriend. Go for it. Sorry, I have to concentrate when I'm sticking little words down. Well, I'm glad, Jasper. I am so glad. And I like to know that. That's just the kind of person I am. Okay, I have Christmas stocking. Some of these extra days I thought I'd put just words on. This says fa la 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 la, and it's already coming up. I need to just get my other glue, I think. Pam's got a new subscriber. Karen, there's not a one in this group that you won't just love. You will love them all. Janet streams in the mornings, Monday mornings. She has one of those nice, calming, relaxing voices that you might just absolutely need right now. Oh, thank you, Jasper. I try to be real. And that's the feeling I hope everyone has, Jasper. Oh, Becky, better sit down. Did you get a lot done of that cleaning? Karen, Becky does a lot of different things. She sews wonderfully, crafts, she might be another one you would really enjoy too. It's Aunt Beck's creation. I'm looking for something that says snowman. Holiday Christmas. All these words and not a single one. Winter one, snowflakes. There we go. They are all very nice, Karen. And uplifting. Uplifting. Jasper does a lot of shorts. Chris is in Mexico. She's an English teacher as a second language. Thank you, Janet. Fuzzy voice. It's like being in her comfy chair when you go to her chair. Oh, great way to put it, Jasper. Somebody gave Janet the compliment, and to me, it's a wonderful comment. She's everybody's godmother. Janet will laugh over that, I'm sure, Jasper. Okay. I could stamp some of this, I guess. I hadn't thought of doing that. Winter wishes. That's a good. That's a neat thing to say to people when you run into them. Just winter wishes. Warm and fuzzy. Warm and fuzzy is a good thing to be. I know that you can't see all this, but maybe hearing me will be good enough. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. I'm going to lose all my followers singing. How still? I'm ready for Christmas music. More than anything, I am ready for Christmas music. There goes my son. Oh, thank you, Janet. I had never heard of people liking my voice. Of course, I was around children, and that's not something they're going to say until I started streaming. Oh, I understand, Chris. Well, there were days I wasn't very patient, especially in my later years. But then I got a compliment at the nothing like just tooting my own horn, at the Lord's Acre sale, where somebody said that the teachers were too soft nowadays and put up with too much. And one of them said, yeah, they need more like Mrs. Cow. And I looked at him. He was a fun kid, but oh boy. I said, wonder why, Brandon. I wonder why. And his sister was sitting there, and his wife, and people who have known him forever, and said, Jasper, Brandon, you brought that out in her. So I thought that was kind of funny. I could use some of these fun stickers. Do I have a Christmas sweater? I just saw that little saying of Christmas sweater. No, I have mittens. I could put mittens right there. Chris, I would love you to stream with me if you'd ever like to. I can come on anytime and we could stream together with anybody. I would love that. I like coming on at different times. I put in Christmas sweater. Oh, Mary introduced me to, I think Becky did first, to the crochet guy, the crochet crowd. Is that his name? Because that's a New Year's resolution. I want to learn to crochet. And well, Chris, email me. And let's just set up a time. Maybe in the new year, if you want. Okay, Mikey, yes. Well, Mary Autier was saying that she's been watching him learning to knit a scarf with a pattern. And I would love to learn to knit a pattern. I don't knit patterns. If I knit a scarf, it's just plain knit because I don't know a pattern. And yeah, and I thought he would be a good way to learn. So I thought I would throw that out there if any of you hadn't seen him. I should have known I was the last one to see him. But that's those animals. Pam, I can see you making those. Those would be cute. Your job depends on their, well, I'm glad that didn't happen with third and fourth graders. I wouldn't have had a job very long some years. Now, I have several say I was their favorite teacher. Don't get me wrong. Andy says I was mean. But that was because his class, because he was my kid. Thought that I loved his class. His class was one of my very favorites. But they just kind of thought because he was my kid, they could get away with more. I won a planner, and I need to look at that. Hold on. I'm going to get that. I just changed my mind. I won this planner. And the only thing it doesn't have are the numbers. So I'm going to use this next year. Oh, you're using an old happy planner for your December daily. Oh, Pam, I bet. Karen, you are welcome anytime. And you are definitely in our prayers. Oh, good, Gail. I'm glad everything went well. Yes, I do like how I can remove pages. And I need to start carrying it with me because January's here. And I mean, each month I will but it even came and I won this. Won it. I didn't spend a dime. Stickers. Stickers. So I'm going to get that out and work on it. Not right now, because I don't think you guys want to see me working on it. But it's got these little pockets. It's got this little bag. How is that not unreal? Well, you are out of line cleaning because I haven't started yet. But I'm making a mess. Jasper, I'm so glad you reminded me. You want to see me work on it? Okay. I guess what Jasper wants, she's going to get. What I do when I work on my calendars is I decorate the holidays as much as I can. I have most of my stickers and planner things are in Florida, but I do have winter things out. So I can do some stamping and stuff and we can visit. How many of you guys do planners? Janet Burgess, are you drinking hot tea and honey? Oh, Becky, your work is being critiqued. Oops, sorry. Never tried a planner. Well, you probably use a planner with your lesson plans, or do you do it all online? You drink coffee, Janet? When it's cold, I do more coffee than I do tea in the mornings. But then you try to bullet journal. I can't do a bullet journal. I have to have this kind of calendar, and then I have to have this to write in. Because like yesterday when I was at the auxiliary meeting, I made my notes on the month. You have a small well, I would think so. I can't imagine, Pam, with 4 kids, you not having something. The thing and I know a lot of people keep stuff on their phone, and, the hospital PR person was at our meeting because she's a member of the auxiliary. She's the liaison, between the hospital and the auxiliary. And she used to put it all on her phone. Like a yes, Janet. But I just saw this. Oh, okay. It's got the dates there, but it doesn't have the day. So I can write the day on each one. Well, y'all might have to help me because what day does January start on? You use a wall calendar. Wall calendar. That's what my husband uses his phone, but we keep a wall planner for both of it. I mean, a wall calendar for both of us. Okay. See, I forget to put it on my calendar. Sunday. Thank you, Becky. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't you like listening to me count? 14, 15. Oh, that's good. January 1st is on a Sunday. Okay, that's Sunday. 15. See, I was already afraid I'd screwed up. Okay, Becky. I have so many doctor's appointments, and I like something I can take with me for the notes. I do have a journal that I made. 28, 29, 30, 31 has say 30 days has September, April 31. Yes, but my Sunday's over here, Pam. They have the weekend at the end of the week. But thank you for watching me. So my Sunday, it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday they have at the end of the calendar. Yeah, I've had several that are like that, but I like it when it's that way. And since this was free, I'm not going to complain. I just love the color. I was shocked when I won it, and I wish I could remember where I won it at because that would be cool to remember that. But accent, I have an accent. Is it Southern or Midwestern or both? Oh, they are paying. Oh, they are. What's your daughter's name, Jasper? I bet she's a sweetheart. A southern one or a Midwestern one? Sweet tea. Her name's Ashley. Ashley, that was one of my picks for if Andy had been a boy. It was going to be Nicole Ashley. Aren't you special? Oh, well, see, and I am an Illinoisan. I'm an Illinoisan. I know Marty tells me I have an accent, but that's Marty. I love Marty. You're smiling there. Well, I'm happy you're smiling. Well, Ashley, you've got a wonderful mother, and listen to everything she says because she's right. Just saying. Hope that helps you out there, Jasper. You owe me one. No, not a Chicago one. Yeah, Chicago needs to be its own state. Everything revolves around Chicago and Illinois. I don't. Sometimes we always wondered why we were even all there. I have to put this over here on another day. Oh, Champaign-Urbana. Yeah. I think I remember you telling me that. I don't know where Marty is. Her mother-in-law is not well. And she does a lot of caretaking for her. So that may be where she is. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. So I taught my kids to spell it. Thursday, Friday, that's right. Well, my 34-year-old doesn't listen to me. But when something's wrong, when they need a question answered, when they're iffy, my daughter-in-law, she calls me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're Saturday. Oh, the 7th. Okay. But I don't know that I'm going to like that because I like a week at a glance. So I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I guess I just go day by day. Well, it's not like that busy that I have to see the whole week at a glance like I did when Andy was younger, but that's kind of bizarre that they don't have 7 days on one spread. Yeah, Jasper, they do. They call me. I've talked to my daughter-in-law 3 times this morning. I'm the mama of the family. Friday. And I like that. Now, my son will call my husband. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See, so now this ends on Thursday. How bizarre is that? We text. We don't call, we text. And there are some days I don't text, or she doesn't text me or something. But Andy and Greg will talk several times in a day. And then there's a day that, he might not hear from him, especially on a weekend. But I think I'm just going to do, this is February. See, I could do fun here. I just love being a mother-in-law. I really like being a mother-in-law. Probably because my daughter-in-law likes me. I probably wouldn't want to if my daughter-in-law didn't like me. Is Ben home yet, Janet? I wanted to ask you. I know you got a call. You hear from him, but I didn't know if he was back from Africa or yet. Oh, Jasper. Yes, she should listen to you. Did that make her laugh? Oh, these would have been pretty numbers. There's not enough of them. You could say these would have been pretty numbers on my December daily in glitter. He's in the air now, coming home. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? I hope you're having a good morning. Well, I know you are ready to have him home. What are these foil cards? Oh, these are just little cards I can stick on glue on wherever I want. That's kind of weird. This is it. Hi, X's and O's. Well, how cool is all this? The good life, for the love, happy. Make today great. Do you use it as a big paper and then cut stuff out of it? I don't do too well at doing this, but I like watching people. Love you. Change the world. Love this. Polka dots. Live it up. So those are little cards I can add. Stick them back in that little bag. I know, Teresa, aren't you shocked? Oh, Pam, yes, you probably should have. Is it too late? Yes, it is. Like a little time capsule. I think of that sometimes when I'm sewing. It's kind of a time capsule. And my planners are, but I don't keep them all. When I was a librarian, I had planners coming out my head. I had them everywhere. Oh, good. Pam, you take that laundry out. Yeah, take the laundry out. Maybe they'll do it for you and bring it back. We'll see how that works for you. Well, this is cool. Teresa, I'm going through this planner and setting it up that I won. I made some Christmas cards, and then Jasper, the enabler, said that she was working on her using a planner for her December daily. And that made me think of this. You know, if you give Kathy an idea, hi, Linda, welcome. If you give Kathy an idea, she's probably going to come up with another one, and it's going to lead to something else and something else. I really like the feel of these. This is going to be fun to play with. Probably today. I haven't sewn it all this week, but the only thing I have out to sew is the pillowcases and my wall hanging that I want to hang up, but I can't get excited about it in a messy craft room. So when I get my craft room all picked up and tidied, then I will want to work on that. So I did pick up fabric to go with it. I found a black and purple polka dot. So I wanted purple in it or lavender because it wasn't in the picture. And I thought that would be fun to do. So I haven't laid it all out and cut the batting or any of that yet. I also want to clean the bathroom today and vacuum. And I can do a lot of that while my chocolate covered peanuts make. Okay, Linda, what do you need help with? I'm on my way. What do you need? Your planner help? Christmas cards? It can't possibly be your craft room. I'm sure it's just spick and span and neat and tidy and all those good things. Oh, it's not. Okay. But this will be fun to work on. I think I'm going to go to the month of December in my planner since I got that all out. Who, what, where, when, how, why. I want to put this Christmas tree on my planner. By the way, if you haven't watched Linda, she does shout outs of other channels that she watches. It's a good place to find people that that may be different. I think sometimes we tend to just watch the same people that are in our community and we don't get out and see what other people are doing and other things. Thank you, Janet, for sharing. So I am trying to get out and spread my wings. Guru, if you're still here, she did a shout out of you. Just saying. Yes, it is. Sharing is caring. Hi, Vanessa. You're not late. You're right on time. Vanessa has good news that she found her other channel. So happy for her. I love this. Contacts, people I like. Now, I do keep my contacts in my phone. My husband's in there fixing him an omelet. Oh, here's Christmas Day. Let's put something Christmassy there. Oh, good, good. You've watched some other coloring book channels? Awesome. I know that's a relief to Vanessa. Margaret, you still walking? Knees up, arms bent, little faster, faster, faster. No legs there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We are very blessed that our neighbor has eggs. So we can get them from her. I don't know if, but I've seen them in the stores. I've not seen where there aren't any. I'll have to take, I haven't really looked just because I know, we get them from Teresa and Tony, but I did see prices. Oh, Linda, get 2 of those and send one to me, would you please? I would like all that too while you're out shopping. Yeah, I don't think we have one either. I wish I could mail them to you. That would be awfully nice of me. Okay, so this is for January page. Let's put something fun for January on the cover. Wow. Limit you to 2 cartons. Well, I guess this way y'all need to just come see me. You're going to just have to, hop in your little car and just come on and I took off this candy cane. Now I got to find a place to put it. I didn't need to take it off. Alabama. We passed through Alabama on our way to Florida. we go through Montgomery, Birmingham, Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, down into Bruton. I don't know if that's anywhere close to where you are, Teresa. Don't know. I have these little stickers. I'm just going to use them. It's spring in March or April this year. Now, aren't they cute? Oh, Pam. Oh, that's right. Your kids don't have school this week. Aha. Well, you better get that trash collected. Get those kids collecting some trash. I go within a mile of you, Teresa. Where? Might be a bathroom break for us. Bessemer. Where's that at? Hoover. Those aren't ringing any bells. Are they more by Huntsville, Montgomery? Where? It's the other county seat. Okay, Linda, you get them all nice and clean so you can get them dirty again. October, I can put up Jefferson County. See, and I don't know the counties or anything. See, and I don't, and I should. But I don't. Okay, Central Alabama. Okay. Well, maybe sometime we can meet in the middle. Have lunch or dinner or something like that, if you'd like. That could be fun. Look at that cat. Isn't he cute? Alabama. Alabama takes forever to drive through. We drive clear up the state. Clear up the state. But we live in the in the Panhandle, so we're not far from Alabama anyway. From Huntsville and Monkeytown. Well, y'all, I hope Montgomery. Okay, between Huntsville and Montgomery. All right. I hope I'm not boring y'all. Just sticking stickers on, but I like having you to visit. Hi, Stacy. Stacy has a fun channel too. You've not been to hers. Now for washi tape. I have Christmas washi tape, I guess. I'll have to do a lot of this once I have my dates and stuff on it. So I know exactly the days and that kind of stuff. So I know what's going on. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad. I guess I do have some washi tape. Love and Flowers is not going to go there. Here. April showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Weddings, oh, isn't that true? I always told them that right before the Thanksgiving unit. Fill your heart with love and flowers. Fill your heart with good things. Good things. Mayflower doesn't sell anymore. I did when I was in England, Janet Nash. And anybody else who else was over there? Karen. She's not here now though. I did see where the Mayflower sailed from in Plymouth, England. And that was very exciting to me. That was one of the early things we got to see, I believe. No. Oh, the ship was, but the steps are still there that they walk down. There's a little building there. I think it was a building. I'm trying to remember. Had a big plaque with the names of all of the passengers that left on it. It was very cool to see. And just to see how old's not the word I want, primitive things was very interesting. I took a lot of pictures and stuff because I was teaching second graders at the time. And I wanted, to be able to show them, what it all looked like. And I use that unit a lot. I mean, that stuff a lot. But that was really fun. And there were a lot of Canadians, and there were a couple from South Africa, a lot of Canadians, and a lot of Americans. And I can't remember who else was on that. And so I'm sure they weren't near as excited about it as we were, but we were excited. I was excited. I was very excited about it. And when I'm excited about something, I tend to be like a little kid. But that surprises you all, doesn't it? But it surprises you all. I hope you all are either getting crafting done, relaxing, getting well. I've been on here a little over 2 hours, so I think I'm going to shut down here. I'm really glad Jasper got me on this job that I didn't need to do whatsoever. But I'm having lots of fun with it. 18 paper rosettes. Wow, Stacy, what are you going to do with them all? Are you just setting them aside so you have them? Oh, you've never been to Plymouth, Janet? You mean I've been to someplace you haven't in England? I'm excited. Well, I am glad, Janet. I'm glad you were able to join me. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you for taking your precious time and spending it with me. I do appreciate that. I hope you have an awesome week. I'm going to get busy here. And I want you all to remember you are loved and you have a purpose. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye, Janet. Bye, Stace. Bye, Gail. Jasper, you have a good day too. Bye, Janet. You get well. Teresa, I'll see you later. Vanessa, thank you for coming. Happy Thanksgiving to you all as well. Bye, Pam. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye, Vanessa and Chris. Have a good Thanksgiving. Vanessa will be live on Thanksgiving. Okay, bye-bye, Becky. Thanks for coming in. Bye-bye, replayers.